Hey y'all, how you guys doing? It's your girl, Funmi-Layo. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you God. It feels so good to film again, but y'all have no idea. It has been so tough. This gotta be a really quick get ready with me because I'm going somewhere, but it has been so tough trying to film. I don't know what type of, bruh, I'm about to make a video on like how tough it can be for filming and like reasons that people don't film. Because I wanted to come in here looking like semi-okay, but I just like, your girl was going through it, wasn't feeling the best, and just fundamentally just feeling like don't want to do anything. Like I would try to muster up the strength. I'd be like, no, come on, you gotta do it today, you gotta film today. But it wouldn't work. I did a reaction, y'all saw, I did one reaction, but other than that, it's been a minute. Not like too long, but for me, for how I upload, it's been a minute. But oh my gosh, how's everybody doing? What's popping today? What's good with y'all? You know, it's been a while. Go ahead, comment below what's new, you know what I mean? But yeah, today I'm coming with a message which is just like kind of goes with what's been up with me, but like fundamentally, y'all, don't nobody care. Go harder. That's the fundamental message of this video. Don't nobody care about your problems. Don't nobody care how you feel. Well, obviously, okay, within reason, let me establish context. But just like, you know, when you're just feeling down or like, you know, something going on, this, that, and the third, you know, I just like, there's some things that I want to change, some things that I'm not necessarily too happy with. And I think I'm going to film like a kind of like update, kind of just video on it a little bit. But, oh, and I'm trying out today the Revlon combination / oily cover stay. Revlon color cover stay. I think it's the 24-hour one. Yeah, the 24-hour wear. And this is in color 440 and it has SPF in it. But yeah, so fundamentally I'm just feeling just like down about so many things. But obviously I like to preface it with like, I'm super grateful for my life. Like God, I'm blessed, super blessed. Okay, let me see, can y'all see me? Super blessed. But at the same time, it's like, there are some things that I want to change. And, you know, especially when you really evaluate certain things, you know, you're like, something got to give over there in this area, or, you know, in this path, or, you know, purpose-wise to career, you know how that goes. But, yeah, so I just was feeling the type of way. And then it was just really reflecting on in my work and just in my attitude. And I'm a pleasant person. I'm just gonna say it, like you should everybody should feel like they have a good personality. And I feel the same way too. I have a good personality, but still I just noticed that I was giving off negativity and fundamentally a positive person, and that was clear. But just me noticing myself on the outside giving off negativity, I just know that like, yo, that's not me. I'm a realist though. If something's off, I'm gonna say, you know, that's off, da. But there's a difference between, I don't know, y'all, I'm looking at this color on my face and I feel like maybe I should have gotten one shade darker. I'm not sure, because I feel like it matches the lighter portions of my face, but maybe one shade darker might be better. I don't know, we'll see. Calling it like it is and like being a straight shooter versus, not necessarily that I'm like such a straight shooter, no, but I'm like a realist. Like I can, you know, obviously you can evaluate a situation and be like, nah, this sucks, this is terrible. But I just noticed myself like just kind of being unnecessarily, what I felt like was, did I even do 2 pumps? This is pretty good coverage. Oh, okay. This is pretty all right. But yeah, just being having spouts of negativity, and I just felt very uncomfortable with that because I know that that's not me, and that's not what I stand for, and that's not what the vibes that I want to give off, and I just had to apologize to certain people and just be like, yo, like I know fundamentally we have a good time and everything like that, and they might have not even noticed. It might have just been like something casual to them or whatever. But at the end of the day, I know that, no, they probably did, but I know that fundamentally that is not me. And it's a clear indication that I'm frustrated and I'm not happy with certain things. And at the end of the day, I just gotta change it. Shut up and change it. Because at the end of the day, like obviously we have conversations about feelings and stuff on the channel, but like I saw something, a meme on Instagram or something like that, and they said, your dreams or your goals don't care about your excuses. Make it happen. Obviously, if you have like clinically diagnosed things and stuff like that, that's a different story. And I pretty much, I'm strongly believe I have anxiety. I know I do. But at the end of the day, I know when it's like, you could be, you should be giving better. And I think I was also like disappointed in myself, feeling like I needed to give more. I'm not presenting who I am. You know what I mean? I feel I'm not in love with the way I'm presenting who I am. I feel like I'm not presenting it, I felt like I wasn't presenting the best version of myself, and it bothered me. You know what I mean? Because I was just like, bruh, when you ever look at a scenario, or like just look at a certain amount of days, or like be a certain period in your life and be like, yo, this isn't me. Like, I'm better than this. You know what I mean? Like, I know better. You know what I mean? I know better. I should do better, And so I feel like that's what it is. And it's also about like, if you want something different for your life, make active steps to make it happen, do what, and I was even talking to a friend about this, and they said the same thing, like, do what you have to do, let God do the rest, but you got to be active in it. But sometimes you can go check out my video, like, reasons why you may be feeling down, because some of those reasons apply, and then other like kind of more serious stuff but apply to my current situation. But fundamentally, you have to push through. You gotta push through, and you gotta do your part too, And so I'm there, and I'm at that point now, and I feel like my body also was like, relax. Like, body also was like, sit down. Like, yesterday I did nothing. There was so much going on, and I literally did nothing. And that hurt me, because y'all know, your girl likes to have a good time. I like to stay in the house sometime, but I like to have a good time. But yeah, so moral of the story is that make it happen. You know what I mean? If you don't like currently how your life looks, create a new one. Actively make steps to create a new one. Obviously, it's not that easy, but you should be actively doing something every day, every spare minute that you have to change something that might be bothering you. And that's what I had to check myself and be like, okay, you may be doing stuff, but are you doing your best? No, change it. You know what I mean? Shut up. Nobody's trying to hear that. Because I just was like, bruh, I can't even, I don't know if I even want to go into detail. I'll think about whether I want to do a video about specific examples, but just messing up in the sense of like, oh my gosh, like, no, it just was, no. Like, just slipping up in the sense where messing up in the sense where I'm giving information to people who don't even need that information, giving excuses fundamentally to people who don't care, like, just in terms of like, oh, basically complaining. I was just complaining more than I should be, and to people I shouldn't even be complaining to. I'm so mad just thinking about it, because it was just so unprofessional. Oh my God. I literally cringe in thinking about it. Like, yo, I can't even talk about that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. So you find yourself complaining to people you have no business complaining to.
I just want to clarify, because I was vague and it leaves a lot of room for interpretation. It wasn't to anybody below me, or like anybody that I was serving directly, like a client or customer, or whatever else you can think of that a person would be serving in their job. It was to somebody over me, like somebody managing.
And just, just feeling bad, like, bro, what am I doing, yo? Like, this is just terrible. So then I know, like, this is really an issue, because now I'm now voicing out to people who don't even need to hear. So yeah, and it's now affecting like my workflow, so that in itself. And it's not even on a tip where it's like, oh, you don't have nobody to talk to. No, it's not on that tip. It was just like, you make poor decisions, the people involved in the decisions that you chose to make, you know what I mean? You're now complaining about the results of those decisions. Why? Who cares? Why should they care? That was your decision that you made. I hate to be so vague, but I know you gotta keep your personal business personal sometimes. I might make a video about it, but I like to kind of talk about things when it's completely over. But yeah, so still in the what do you call it? Still in the cut right now. But I'm just like picking myself up, about to go to this event that hopefully will be what I need to go to, and I feel like will be very beneficial. At least I think I put too much. Oh yes, I definitely put too much. Oh joy, oh joy. But yeah, I can't even really see myself. Let me go like this. But yes, y'all. Hopefully you can see me. But yeah, that's what's been up. But I just wanted to tell you guys, like, yo, go harder. If you're uncomfortable with something, do your darndest, or whatever, however they say it. Do your best to change it. Do your best to change the way things look. Anything that makes you uncomfortable, do your best to change the way that looks in your life. And I'm gonna try to do that too now. You know, try to go harder. And you could be trying, but I know fundamentally I could be trying harder, and maybe you too. So I'm just trying to let whoever else know, whoever can benefit from it. That meme that I saw on the internet, your dreams, they do not care about your excuses. And other people don't too. You know what I mean? Like, they may care, but it's like, it's nobody's business. Like, quit the excuses, don't complain. I really don't. I feel like there's venting. I enjoy venting. I think that I enjoy hearing people vent. I think it's interesting, and you can get a lot of aha moments from that and connect a lot of dots. But just complaining, bruh, no. Go harder. But literally try harder to make a change. But and even with this YouTube stuff, like, there's no reason I shouldn't have uploaded so many more videos than what I did, which is I didn't even upload like that, and I'm sorry about that, guys. And yeah, so nothing's about to change until you go harder. And I feel like even though somebody else might be using the same tools you're using, if God knows that's not your best, he might not gift that, you know, or you might not put blessings on that, because that may be that person's best and that might not be your best. But you know, fundamentally now, the iPhone gonna have to just stay, because your girl is strapped on the cash, okay? That's that on that. This is the NYX matte cream, soft matte in Istanbul. Well, I really didn't do much, but I really like my lip was just like this, for real, for real. Watch me be late to this. Well, yeah, no, I'm very late. Hopefully I meet up with the last portion. How y'all like I really like the coverage for the Colorstay. Y'all notice I haven't been using liquid foundation in months. I haven't used liquid foundation. So this Revlon Colorstay, this was a new buy. I want to say it's like $14, maybe between 14 and $17. I buy it. I like the coverage. I like what it did for your girl. You know, I don't feel like it's too much. Let me make sure I'm well blended, because you know how that go. Have your girl looking rough in these streets. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Let me know where you're at. But the takeaway message I really want people to know is that stop complaining, start working, work harder. You could already be working, but just stop complaining and just work harder, I think, is my takeaway message. And really open to feedback. If y'all want to leave encouragement down below for each other, that's cool. But y'all got this. Encourage whoever else might be feeling the way. You got this. You got this. You know, just work harder, and pray, I guess. Not I guess you should. I'm gonna work on that part too. Because, yeah, I'm very much, you need to get closer to God. But same story, different day. What can I say? Yeah, this is how your girl looking right now. Is it perfect? No. Will it do? Absolutely. I think it's pretty decent. Yeah, I feel like there's a difference when you use foundation on your face. I feel like I feel like my face looks smoother. Let me know how you like it, how it looked on me, or whether you bought it.
I didn't blend my contour well, figures. I noticed it after, and then also there's something you noticed the left side of my eye, but don't worry, I took care of that after the video.
Or anything like that. But thank you so much for watching. Oh, I guess I should take this off. Thank you so much for watching, and y'all have a great day. Okay.